Alright, so Noelle is out on the global version for everyone to summon, and I did not get her on my account, so here I am showing her max duped. Now, it's very possible that in the future, I will show her on my account or on my Canada account, since now that is also a global version and it has 2 dupes. But here we are, you get to see a max duped Noelle on my Whale Friends account, who went 6 rotations to get Noelle max duped and didn't even manage to get that. So yeah, we're gonna have some fun with Noelle in this video. We're going to be going for the double stack. So let me just explain a bit about what Noelle does and what her gear is looking like at the moment. And I'll also rate his build. But for now, basically, she has a double AoE that does good damage and shield, basically AoE shield with based off her magic attack. And also one of the extra shields, the Blessing of the Barrier, is going to be applying a counter attack for whoever has it. So as long as the Blessing Barrier is up, the person who has the barrier is going to be getting a counter attack, and that is very good. So this is the build that he has on her. I would recommend going for speed also, but at the moment it is fine. I think it's better in terms of stats because it's on Rhodes, so to me that makes sense. It's not the most important because we are going to be using her with Voltos, so that's to me fine. Now 36k magic attack already is quite insane. My Noelle, I think, is at what, like 45k on JP, but to be fair, for this, it's pretty good. Now, yeah, this is definitely going to be the best build for Noelle. You could go for the accuracy and pen too. Then here, obviously, the magic attack, and here you just go for the double defenses like usual, right? So you could even give the debuff immunity. It would not be a completely bad idea, but we're just going to stick with this. Getting that crit res won't be bad on her. Now, of course, she is getting crit res and a bunch of magic attack and HP from her dupes. And at max dupe, what she is getting is going to be the Blessing Barrier. Now, at 2 dupes, she only gets a normal barrier, not a counter barrier. So the 2 dupes is not really that worth it. But this one is a 15% of her max HP as a Blessing Barrier, which means it is the counter barrier. So yeah, she's at 107 speed because he put a +1 on her. And we'll hop into it. I'll show the team first and explain how it's going to work. So this is going to be my team. Now, Yami might be switched in, switched out, depending on if I want to go quicker or not. Now, this team has a double barrier and barriers stack. So Rhodes' barrier is going to be giving stun block, and then Noelle is obviously just going to be giving a big barrier, doing big damage. And Yami is going to meant, if Voltos does work well, to be basically going before Noelle on the other team and absolute silencing them. And if that doesn't work, what we're going to do instead is we're going to remove the barrier after their barrier is on, because Yami does remove barriers, and then Rhodes is going to taunt them for 2 turns with his combo. So it's a very strong combo if we land it. So yeah, Blue Yami does have some pretty good relevance, I'd say, that I think was kind of just not really taken into advantage when we had Blue Yami obviously on JP and on Canada. So we're going to hop in right now, find the teams, and let's go. So obviously this is going to be an oppressive Noelle. Now people are going to slowly get up to this point. Now we're just... Okay, this is going to be actually not that dangerous if we're really considering it. So William might give the damage reduction, which in our case would be a fine team. Now I want to find some Noelle teams in this video. That would be the play. That's going to do nothing because it won't increase his stamina enough. So we're going to be giving our first barrier. I wonder how much this barrier is. 55k. That is pretty good for this like type of account. I can't really lie about that. So because of how we're playing this, we are able to alter right now because of the fact we already have a barrier. And what this is going to do in teams like this is she gets the magic attack buff from here, which also is going to increase her barrier amount, which is why you could play a bit differently. Wow, 1 HP? You're kidding. So we're just going to go for the AoE, get chip damage on everyone else, and just kill. Okay, that works too. So we're looking pretty good at the moment. They are going to debuff us, so this might get a bit annoying. Him reducing my all attack does suck on the wall because I would have liked to see a big barrier. But we're fine now. We still are going to have a pretty decent barrier. And our barriers are not going to really be losing its amount anytime soon. And at this point, I'm just going to skill 1 because it's going to kill. Yeah, his skill 1 when you have more than 4 SP is very strong. So we're going to put this on Noelle, right? How much is it? Very good considering we have our all attack reduced by, what, 23%? Yeah, definitely very good. And now we just will increase the magic attack just to have it for longer. And that's wraps. That's wraps. That is wraps. We're going to try to find the Noelle team next, but it's just kind of hard. I don't think many people have Noelle built to the point where they're going to run Noelle in here yet. So at this point, it's just an oppressive Noelle video. Now, I will make a video on my personal US account not using Noelle in the Noelle meta in a couple days so that you guys can see it is doable, right? And you guys shouldn't worry too much. If you don't have it like max duped, fully invested, right? It's possible, right? It is possible. I've done it before, even with against Julius and Noelle teams. So let's get through that. Now, I do also think that a team with William instead of that blue Yami could work very well because he would be applying the counter too. So we could try some different types of teams, but we're looking pretty good. The counter is going to be kind of annoying, but we counter them, so I mean, we're fine. We're going to do this, okay? So the counter, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. We just want to bring blue Yami before Noelle. Now, yes, I think that is the play. Voltos is fine. Once he does that first attack, once he does his first ult, like, after the ult, he is not as needed. I think he's a very, like, one-hit wonder, right? You just get that first thing out of him, and then you're fine. So what we're going to do is, because we already have the barrier, we're going to try to go for the kill on Noelle. I feel like there's just not enough protection on this team of his, because we could just go for the triple kill right now with Yami and the double kill. I guess it just didn't want to kill Yami. Now, sure, Yami gets rezzed, but it's Yami, bro. We're fine. So we're going to kill him. That does not kill. That is a bit cringe, but it's fine. That speed increase might be bad with the attack increase. I think we're fine. Yeah, our barriers are still good. And we'll go for the AoE since we want to like get William dead, but also do some chip damage on everyone else. And this should be our biggest barrier we could do, not counting if we're doing it with Voltos, but let's see. So 110k plus 97 already. You know, we were expecting this, or I was. I mean, I know you guys were because of how much we were talking about it, but getting a 200k barrier on your DPS is just wild. It takes a while to really get through that. So yeah, here it is. Honestly, this team is pretty free-to-play friendly. A lot of you guys have Blue Yami. You guys should have Voltos, and obviously Noelle you could get for free. So those three are down, and then the last slot could be William, and Rodis, obviously you could get from the 999 banner. It's who I heavily recommend, because from here on out, Rodis just stays meta permanently. He's never not going to be meta. He has the stun block, and he has his big barrier. And he has defense up. And he does good damage as a defender. And he's going to be applying taunt when he gets hit if he has 2 dupes. And obviously, you are able to get his dupes for free. So I think that all that considered, it goes pretty well. And Rodis, bro, you're not... On JP, there's never been a time where I haven't found a use for Rodis, even with Noelle being there. Getting that stun block sometimes is even more important than a bit of a bigger barrier. But Rodis' barrier could sometimes be even bigger. Now, the annoying part about some showcases, I guess, is that also you can't really see who's going to be in it. Right, because well, they could hide 2 units in the upper league, and in lower league I'm pretty sure it's 1 maybe. So you know that is a thing. So we're gonna be able to have our whole team go first, which is pretty good. We're gonna go for the barrier like usual. I feel like Rodis's barrier is kind of low. Is his barrier level 5? I wonder if he got his barrier level 5, but it feels a bit low on the lower side for sure. If we go for the, I think this is the time we're gonna go for this, because they're gonna okay. Lotus is going to AoE, Mars is going to AoE combo with Lotus, and Yami might attack Noelle too because she's red. So that is going to be the way to go. And just to be safe and not get silenced, we're going to do this on Yami. Hopefully don't kill... Well, okay. So anyway, that's 1 combo, right? Counter. I keep on saying combo, but I meant counter. And that's another one. And Mimosa's almost dead. And, you know, we're good. She healed back a bit, but to be fair, we did a lot more damage than she healed up, right? Damn, bro. Voltos with the 6k crit, and wow, bro, I'm telling you, it's too good. If he went for Noelle there, that would have been nice. So Yami's resurrected, but we're not in a bad situation at all, because you know, counters. So now we get our defense up, and now our barriers are going to be going even slower, and we do have the AoE, I believe. Another counter. There we go. Yami should be dead there. Yeah, I was gonna say, bro. Okay, we're gonna put our heal block, which you know, Yami still has his use. I think Yami though, like. Doesn't, man, he does kind of have some uses. I can't lie, but once people start getting better Noelle teams, and once people start having Noelle teams in general, I think that's when Yami starts to flop off. Yeah, because Yami, you know, he's at 103 speed, which is going to be a problem soon, especially with Julius and Noelle being at like 107 and 106 respectively, or 106 and 107 respectively. Noelle at 106, Julius at 107 max dupe. So there is that. But Yami is not looking too bad, honestly. And especially max duped, he does work very well because he gets his ult twice as quick, which is kind of insane, right? It is kind of insane. Voltos' voice is scarily deep. Now then, we got another Noelle team. Let's see how this one goes against. I'm pretty sure they had a lot of dupes in their units too, so at least it's getting a bit more fair in this. But obviously, it's still a bot, so there's that. So we're gonna speed ahead. This is why I think Voltos works very well, because if you get to go first, I think it just helps so much more. If you have Mars, obviously, then Voltos doesn't work the best with Mars, but still. So what I would like to do is probably, What do we do? I kind of feel like putting this on Rhodes to not have his barrier, but also Noelle's would be nice to stop. Because if we get the taunt, he has the 100% chance to taunt for 2 turns, which would be better on Noelle, but then she's going to ult us, but that is going to be fine. So what we're going to do is we're going to do this, okay? Or do we do it with Yami? We'll do it with Yami. We're going to get our double barrier, then we're going to combo with the Yami onto Noelle. That's how we're going to do it. We're going to apply this on Noelle because she had her barrier removed. And then we're going to do this. Combo, apply the taunt. She can't use her barrier. Now she's going to have to AoE us. And she's dead. After that, oh, well, never mind. She won't be dead because of Rhodes. But we might be able to get her low because that's a triple AoE that's incoming. Unless Yami is going to not AoE, which I doubt it. But triple AoE counter from Noelle is about to, you know, happen. So if Yami wants to AoE, he doesn't. But is he going to hit Noelle? He does not. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Actually, I could take that. So, Noelle does not have her magic up, and we're going to use her ult. So, actually, we're not going to touch her. Do we? Because we're still going to get the accuracy, and she won't... Yeah, no, this is better, because Lotus could still reduce her mobility. So, this is going to stop her mobility from being reduced. So, that is pretty good. Apply our defense increase, and we're looking good. We're looking good. We're looking good. He's going to skill 2, and that's going to kill Noelle. Her counters are very strong. And Lotus is going to AoE. Not going to AoE. Okay. Man, people need to set up their defenses better because you should not be using skill 2 with Lotus. It just isn't worth it. Man, okay, there's something wrong with this Rhodes. I'm telling you, bro. I need to check after. I really feel like there's something wrong with this Rhodes, but maybe it's just because I'm used to playing on JP. It could really be that. We're going to go for the kill. Come on, man. Come on. The poison, please. Thank you. Thank you. Now, Yami, Bop Bop, and Noelle. Yep, there you go. And that's a GG. I'm going to check my Rhodes, or the Rhodes. Not my Rhodes, not my account, not my Rhodes, but I'll check and see how it looks. And there you go. So yeah, I think there could be a discussion made for where you don't want to put speed on Noelle just so she has the counter for longer. Could be a discussion. So honestly, Lotus and Mars combo kind of helps Noelle a lot because that's 2 AoEs against Noelle. Oh, okay, this is going to be a fun team because there is Charmy on this team. Oh, okay. I think I might use the Yami combo with Rhodes on Charmy this time. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. So we're going to go for the combo on... Oh, wait, Noelle still has her combo? Okay. So we could put this on blue Yami now and get a double counter. That's going to be good. That's going to be very good. Okay. And now we're just going to apply this on Charmy, get the taunt so that she cannot heal for 2 turns and only use the skill 1 for 2 turns since both her skill 2 and ultimate are buffs. So obviously she can't use them. So 1 counter. Okay. And obviously that, yeah, no, this is going to be very strong. But Charmy is fucking bitch, bro. I actually hate Charmy sometimes. Oh, man. This team is going to be rough to play against. You know, we might want to put Charmy in our team, but I kind of want to save her for another video, so I'm not sure. We'll see how to go about it. I'll just apply this on Noelle so that she doesn't have her stamina or mobility decrease. Yup, perfect timing. Does it show it? Oh, yeah, it did show it. That's cool. Okay, counter. Yup, yes sir, bro. It's actually very nice having the double counter if you could keep it up, for sure. It's not bad. I never said it was bad, and I said it's pretty good, but... Oh, status element immunity also because of Rhodes looking good. Whenever it shows that the, like, status element immunity or, like, debuff block, right, it's because it would have procced the stun debuff mobility reduction without it. So that's a little thing for you guys to know. So I want to make sure that the continuous heals, yeah, the continuous heals do go through Yami's heal block. So when people start getting Charmy up, then there is going to be that. But the initial one is not going to be able to go and you won't be able to do it after. So maybe, maybe Yami's still going to be pretty cracked, eh? So we're going to do this, make sure that she can't do anything more, give her the damage. And now we're looking pretty good, but she could still heal, so... Yeah, Charmy's still going to be good against Yami. Because of the fact that Yami's block is only for 1 turn, where Charmy still heals for 2 turns every continuous heal. So yeah, no, Charmy is still good. Whereas Mimosa, it's like 1 turn, so it's a bit different. So we're going to apply this still. Still good to have, at least for that 1 turn, but, you know. So he's with... Yeah, we could just go for this. It won't. It's just extra chip damage. We'll take it. Very little chip damage, but chip damage is chip damage, especially when it's against this team. Oh boy, he applied his damage reduction too. This is going to be long. Can we just kill Charmy? That's the goal. Okay, please, 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 please. Okay, yeah, you have to be dead. Thank you, bro. Yami does very good damage. My god, man. Okay, looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. Alright, and let's finish this off right now. And there we go. So we'll do one more run because 15-minute video, we're getting pretty long, and I know you guys aren't gonna, most people aren't gonna watch to this point. So one more just because I want to. Okay. And yeah, this team might be a bit annoying, but because we have Blue Yami, we might be chilling. So we're not going to get countered here because she's not Dupe 5. So that's fine. There's that little bit of security you get when it's not a Dupe 5 for sure. But I don't, like, it wouldn't have done much against this team. Like, Voltos would have taken damage. Boo-hoo, bro. Like, you know, it's fine. It won't be doing that much. So we could just go for this and then apply this. No, we're going to go for this. Yeah, we're going to go for this. Then we're going to stop. Yeah, okay. I'm just thinking. There's a lot of ways we could go about this. And a lot of ways I can go about this. But I'm not sure how I want to approach this. So what we could do... Yeah, we're going to do this. We're going to ult. We already have the barrier. Yeah, no, this was definitely the correct play. And then we're going to AoE. And if Mimosa doesn't die, well, now they can't get healed. So that is what I wanted to kind of go for. So her big heal, if it is the ult, is not going to be working on Rhodes or anyone, or Mimosa. So there is that, and that's how I wanted to go about it. And we can't get stunned. Combo kills Noelle again. So, you know, Noelle just is that good, right? And also, by the way, the max dupe, like 2,000 extra magic attack is a pretty good amount. But if we're saying that the max dupe gives her a lot of more damage, I wouldn't say so, right? And the way I'm using her... I don't think she's profiting too much from the counter at the beginning of the turn. But does it help? Yeah, of course. We're going to go for the kill on Mimosa. Yeah, kill on Mimosa. Because it's going to remove the combo, the barrier. Bro, how are you alive? Bro, that line is so small. Kill. Thank you, bro. 1,600. We were 1,600 short. Not even, probably. And, yeah, that's a wrap. So, do you guys really want to see this? I'll just cut ahead. I'm just gonna cut ahead. So yeah, bro, this team does work pretty well. Yami really could be changed, but Blue Yami still works very well, and with Noelle is not bad, especially since we're waiting for Julius, but Julius is an easy replacement instead of Yami, right? In 1 week's time, y'all. Actually, 6 days, not even a week. That's insane that we're getting him so close. But yeah, I had fun with this Max Noelle. Pretty cool. My Noelle, funny enough, was actually more CC on launch. I got her to the 60k. I think in like 2 or 3 days after, so maybe in a couple days he'll beat me in CC. But yeah, it feels good to know that my CC on my Noelle is higher. But to be fair, he had less time to farm and everything, so there is a bunch of stuff like that. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Let me know what you guys think of Noelle. I'll do a Charmy showcase probably soon. I'm going to try her on a different team. I don't want to keep on rehashing just Noelle teams, but the team I'm going to try with Charmy, little preview, is going to be Charmy, Mars, William, and I guess Lotus for now. This is going to be a toxic team, I'm just telling you right now. We'll see how long or how many matches I could win, because obviously still no Noelle, but we should still be good to do a pretty good chunk. But once Charlotte comes out, this team becomes way better, bro. And she should be coming out in 30 days, which is pretty cool. The Season 4 Clover Academy is now probably going to be Season 3. So yeah, that's a pretty good thing. So I will see you guys in the next one, and peace.